I'm here with Marcus and Jesse of Actors for Hire. I heard it's kind of a personal story. Is that right?
A little bit, yeah. It's more of his personal story than mine. Why don't you go with that?
Jesse.
Yeah, I think with that, it's just personal story as far as like being a young actor and going bald at a young age and finding it difficult to book parts once that happened. Being in competition with the people in the same agency who are like still look their age or are just constantly going out for audition after audition because they have more of like an all-around kind of look, as to where when you're bald you kind of get put in a little corner, and that's and then you have to work with that. You have to find like your little niche that you fit for, so it just limits things a little bit.
And from there I realized we had an opportunity to do a disguise comedy, like a Tootsie or like a Mrs. Doubtfire, where like it's you actually have like a persona, like a second identity that he can kind of like trick his way through Hollywood, So it worked out. I mean, it's fun, a lot of fun.
Were you inspired by any of those films?
I was Tootsie and Mrs. Doubtfire.
I mean, once the idea kind of came and we were talking about it, like those elements kind of came in with those movies that we've seen, like Mrs. Doubtfire's movie I've seen as a kid. So there's a couple things I think that happen in there that are similar, maybe certain subjects that happen in that movie.
But yeah, like the scene with where Robin Williams is at the dinner with his family and he's going back and forth, switching disguises. We did that as well. You can't not do that.
Yeah, fun things like that kind of happen. Same thing like
he forgets his wig. Forgets to take his wig off. He's got half the costume on.
Yeah. So it's a scramble. Fun things like that kind of end up happening. So yeah, it's cool.
Kind of true to life. Kind of true to what some of the things you had to do for casting directors.
I've never personally worn a wig into an audition, but after shooting this movie and doing this, I think.
No toupee or anything?
No, I remember when I was in my first acting class long ago, there was a guy who had told me he thought I should buy a toupee or a wig, which at the time seemed ridiculous, and I actually kind of got offended. But after shooting the movie, I thought to myself that I possibly should get some headshots or get something with a wig and maybe consider like trying to branch out and get some more, because there are major actors now, A-listers, who do that. One person I've been following, Mark Strong, is like one of those guys who he is a bald actor. You see him bald all the time, but every now and then you'll see him with a toupee or a wig, and it's given me more confidence in knowing that it'll be okay.
But you also see a lot of bald actors that are not young as well. I mean, you've got a ton of bald actors, but they're all like older or they've been around the block for a while. What makes this different is he's still making his way. He's 28 years old. 27?
28.
28. 28. Was that Forrest Gump? Impression was
28.
And I mean, that's the difference. Being a young, it's ridiculous sounding, but being a young white bald male actor in Hollywood, poor guy, poor guy.
Completely different typecast. So when does your film screen?
This Monday, June 1st at 2:45 p.m. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations. I know I do well. I think you're a great-looking guy, so I think you'll get a lot of parts. Congratulations.
Looking guy too, man. I mean,
whoa,
it takes
whoa. But that's
happening here.
That's a bromance. That's a bromance.
They're getting hot. Yeah.
Guess I'm just ugly.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.